Wake up in the morning feeling good right now. I know it. Where my joy come from? It's the morning.
Good morning, y'all. What's up? Welcome to another episode of the I'm Up, No Excuse podcast. I'm Montez, and I'm grateful you joined me today. This is a beautiful day out here. Listen, if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that what happens here helps you or helps somebody else. I'm just here to vent my thoughts and put it out into the world, hoping that it can help somebody and that we share and build a community together of dreamers. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back and sharing and subscribing and following. Listen, you know how we get it started. We're going to breathe in and out for 4, and then we're going to chat. We're going to chat about something that I feel is very necessary for life. So, whether you're home, whether you're driving in your car and you're on your way to work, I need you to take a second with me. We're going to breathe in and we're going to breathe out deep breaths so that we can reset, recharge, and refocus on the day ahead. Here we go. Breathe in and out. We're going to breathe in and out. We're going to breathe in and out. One more time, in and out. All right, that feels so good every time. Listen, so I'm going to keep this short, because I ain't going to lie to y'all, I'm just a little bit late. As you can tell, the sun is starting to get in my face, but it is what it is. So today what I want to talk about is stop competing with others. The only person you should compete with is yourself, okay? Competition is, to me, a fool's game. There's always somebody that's outworking you, they say, but they're only outworking you if you're competing with them. Hello? So I'm gonna say that one more time. They say there's always somebody out here outworking you, but they're only outworking you if you're competing with them. So at the end of the day, stop competing with people and compete with yourself, because at the end of the day, there's always somebody who possesses a little more knowledge at something than you, who possesses everybody can do something different. And just because somebody is great at one thing doesn't mean they're great at something else, because where you're great at, you also lack at something. So if we're keeping our focus on other people and competing with them and seeing what they're doing, how they're better than us, then we're always limiting ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know we fall into the same category of other people a lot of times, so we look for reference, but use it as that, reference. Because at the end of the day, you only need to be competing with yourself, all right? Like, literally, bettering ourselves every single day is all that we got. Comparing ourselves to others is how we go down the wrong path, and we do things that compromise our own path. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, in sports, steroids and other drugs start to come into play that help them perform better. We ain't hear about Kobe doing no drugs. But yeah, I mean, just really, and you put that on a larger scale. I mean, when you take the time out and you put the work in, you compete with yourself. You become the greatest at what you do, because you focused on you and you alone. Okay, that speak for itself. I ain't gotta spend all day on it. You know what I'm saying? Focus on yourself. Compete with yourself. Stop competing with others. Compete with yourself. All right? Listen, I hope y'all have a great day. Again, focus on your health. I'm on my way to work out right now. Focus on your health. Let's eat better. Let's drink lots of water. We have a long game that we're trying to play, and I would love to be able to chat with you when you make it to where you're trying to go, and be the virtual witness, if you will. But thank you so much for joining me. Again, I look forward to sharing some more. Stop competing. You know what I'm saying? You know what? And what's crazy is a lot of people get down because they're viewing what somebody else is doing versus what themselves are doing. I heard a long time ago, and I don't know this to be true, but because I haven't met the man, but apparently Lil Wayne didn't listen to other people's music. He made his music and listened to himself so he could see where he can improve. And then one day people started calling him the greatest. You know, it all depends on what you want out of life. But I do know that at the end of the day, you're only outworked, or you're only being out competed. Is that even the way to say that? Anyway, that only happens when you're focused on what somebody else is doing and you're not focusing on yourself. Think about it like this. If you are so busy on yourself that you don't have time to see somebody else, it's like, how do you know that they're outworking you? It's like what I said a couple episodes ago. What people think of you is none of your business, right? So how people are competing with you is none of your business either. It's like, focus on being the best version of yourself and everything falls in line the way it's supposed to. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm starting to squint, okay? But y'all have a good day. Let's work hard. Today is the day. Get it going. We'll talk soon.
Feeling good right now. I know it. Where my joy come from? It's the